Good afternoon, everybody. I am Pastor Dan. This is, as always, my good friend, Pastor Ann. And this is your midweek update. Ann, how you doing?
I'm doing good, Dan. It's good to actually be back doing a midweek update. I think we haven't done one for a little while.
Yeah, you've kind of dropped the ball. I'm actually sitting here
Oh,
waiting.
Wait, I dropped the ball?
Yeah, I'm waiting here at the Dan and Ann Show because you weren't here on Sunday. Last week you were gone too. And so I can't do the Dan and Ann Show without Dan and Ann. It's key for that part of it.
Right. Well, yeah, sorry about that. I was on vacation, took a little time off, and Katie did a great job filling in for me on Sunday morning.
She did. She was a pretty good replacement. But did you have a good vacation?
Sure. Yeah, I had a good time. It was good to be away. I feel like just take a little bit of break after all the crazy of, well, the whole year.
2020, the crazy year.
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
I went down to Tennessee, actually.
Were you recording your first country album?
I was, yes. Yeah. But that was supposed to be a secret. Yeah, my side hustle is going to be country music. And so I was down there working on that in one of the studios. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's good. That's good. Well, yeah, I am glad that you're back from your country debut. I'll be looking forward to that music video.
Yeah, it'll be something. It'll
It'll go. Dan and Ann return to church. Ann's music video. It'll be right there.
Yes, so. I'm seeing MTV all over that. So anyway, or CMT, whatever that is.
Yeah, but we do have a few announcements for everybody this week. So before we start wandering off too much, we probably should talk about a few of those things.
Yeah, we probably should. Actually, let's start with what's happening tonight. I know that we are doing a few things tonight. One of them is that we're going to be starting up prayer nights again. We've been doing that. We were hosting it online. We took a little bit of a break, and we're now back to hosting it live again in the worship center, so we'll be socially distanced away. But tonight at 6:30, Pastor Brian's going to be leading a prayer time. And so anyone that's interested in coming to pray, just for a whole bunch of things, it'd be great to get together and pray in person again. So that's starting tonight. And I think there's some other stuff happening.
Yeah, so the youth group has been meeting as well. Tonight we are here again, 6 to 7:30 at the church. We're going to be doing a Nerf gun war, which is kind of fun, and so that will be in the building. But everybody's going to be required to wear a mask when they come in to be a part of this. So just so everybody who's a part of this knows, there'll be a mask, but they'll be playing Nerf gun. I think there's going to be pizza too, so it's going to be a great night. And then Saturday, the youth is going to go to the beach and have a beach day too. So awesome. From 12 to 3, which is going to be a great time. So we got a lot of things going on in the youth world.
Yeah, that's awesome. So a couple events there. Did I mention that tonight's prayer time is at 6:30?
I think so. You did.
Okay. I wasn't sure if I did.
Sometimes I zone out, but I'm pretty sure on this one you did mention 6:30 here in the worship center, correct?
Yes. Yep, in the worship center. All right. Great. Well, another thing we want to mention is that this Sunday kicks off VBS Space Supernatural Encounters with God. And yes. We have been privileged to see some of the production of the online content that we recorded for, but then Jason Tuckey did his magic and has upped our videos by 1,000%.
Yeah, all we did is act goofy in front of a green screen, and he made it magic into a video that actually people want to watch. So he did his thing.
Yeah, he's incredible. And we can't speak highly enough of Jason and his abilities and how he makes us look good. I mean, even with our Dan and Ann show and stuff, he is just a blessing to us. So
VBS is every night starting Sunday night. So Sunday through Thursday coming up at 6:15 every night. And you just log on YouTube. It should be put on Facebook as well. And you'll watch the whole show. And I don't know how long that's going to be, but it'll include a story, the fun drama that we get to put on. There's craft time. There's worship. Oh, man. And I got to see, I think, what's he calling it? It's not Rocket Dan. I'm Rocket Dan, but it's Space Rocket Ryan or something. And the Rockettes. I have no idea, but
they're doing a name.
It's going to be great. So that's going to be happening every night, Sunday through Thursday.
Okay, so if they haven't got their kids registered yet, they can go to our website
Yep.
and to click on events tab, and there'll be a VBS one, and you can click on that. It'll take you to the registration. There are still craft kits available. We've a lot of kids have signed up already, but there still are some craft kits available. So if you register your kids, you can still pick those up at the church office today or tomorrow. And on Sunday, and Saturday night and Sunday, they'll be able to pick them up at the church if they're still registered. After that, they will just have to do their own supplies for crafts, but there are still kits available.
Yeah,
Brett?
and if you're curious on what this looks like and just a preview, I know on Facebook has like a little 30-second preview of the whole night with all the details in it as well, and you kind of see how some of the videos went and everything. So it's going to be a great week.
Yeah, and
So,
my understanding is we're well over 150, on our way to 200 kids already participating. So we
yeah.
definitely, this is going to be a fun thing for your kids if you haven't gotten signed up. And if I know parents, they get busy and they go, I meant to do that. You still have time, guys. It's okay.
Yeah, and if for some reason you're watching this and it's way past the date that we air this, you can still tune in even if you don't register, but the registering will give you all the details. It'll give you the craft portions and things like that. So registering really helps having all the knowledge of what's going to happen each night. So we want to make sure you register. So.
Cool. One other thing we want to mention is just we're coming up on we're halfway to August, and one of the things that we do in August around here is we do beach baptisms, and we started getting questions about, can I get baptized? Are we going to still do that? And yes, we are. We just made that decision yesterday. We will be doing beach baptisms on August 30th, and it's going to look a little bit different than it has in the past. But we're just letting you know, if you have that question, we will be doing it. We will be getting class times out to people this next week. We, like I said, we just made this decision yesterday. So next week we'll start announcing the class times for you to get baptized here at Colonial Woods. We ask that you do a baptism class, about a 30-minute class. And so we'll be getting those dates and times to people next week. But beach baptism is on, and we're looking forward to that.
Yeah. The other thing we want to talk about real quick here at the end of this is we had a discussion as a staff yesterday about the governor's orders regarding masks and what our church is going to do. And so, Ann, you want to tell us a little bit about kind of what we're looking for this week? And I think there's a letter coming out, but from Pastor Phil in our offices, what are we doing?
Yeah, there's a letter coming out, and we up until now we have recommended masks, but we have not required them. Starting this week, we're going to be requiring them for all staff and guest central people, guest services people who are in the foyers, where you'd be mingling with people. We're recommending that people wear masks as they go to their seats. We are very spaced out in the worship center, so when you're seated, you'll be able to take that mask off if you want to, but you don't need to. But we also know there's some exceptions for people who have breathing issues and things. And so the letter explains it all. That'll be also on the doors and on our website. But we are working really hard to keep people safe, as well as honor the leadership that God's put over us in the state of Michigan, and keeping within that those requirements for us as a church. So, yep.
And if you're not seeing those emails and you're going, hey, I haven't received anything from Colonial Woods in the last month or 6 weeks, we probably don't have your correct information. Why we don't have that, we have no clue, but we want to get your correct information. So if you go to our website, we have a little button on there that's called CW Central. And if you click on CW Central, you can log in and get all your information updated. And that allows us, when we send out an email, we use Get CW Central to send out all our emails. You'll make sure you get that with that letter in there so you can have all the information.
Yeah, we actually encourage everybody who calls Colonial Woods their home to go there, check the information, and make sure it's right. Because we can only go with what we have. And Dan's absolutely correct. If you're not hearing from us, we don't have it correct, because we've been sending out a ton of stuff. So, and even if you've gotten stuff from children's or youth, but you haven't gotten it from Pastor Phil, then we don't have it in our main system correct, even though maybe Dan has it correct or Lisa or Amy have it correct. So that's super helpful to us if people would update that.
Yeah, and our goal is not to spam your guys' email account. It's more just a big updates. And in the times that we're in right now, things change weekly, monthly. We as a staff and our board are meeting regularly to make sure we're staying safe here at Colonial Woods, that we're making proper decisions. And as soon as we get that information, we love to communicate that with you. That's how we do that. So we're not going to spam your email account. We're going to give you the pertinent information for Colonial Woods. So.
Yep. So I think that's all we have today, Dan. It's good to be back with you. So
Yeah, and are you going to be here on Sunday? I want to make sure that you're going to be back on Sunday, so I'm not alone. I mean, Katie did a great job, but this just doesn't work. Is that good?
yeah, no, I'm going to be back on Sunday.
And did
I'll be there with my mask on.
Did I hear correctly that you've been working on a stand-up comedy routine that you plan on giving and being part of the Dan and Ann show on Sunday? Is that correct?
Oh yeah, totally. I've just been really working on a bunch of side hustles. I'm stand-up comedy, country music album. Whether there'll be a preview or not, I don't know, but no, I'm not doing stand-up comedy.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll just have to be your comic relief.
Yes, that's maybe your job.
All right. Well, on that note, we just want to thank you guys for being here. We are looking forward to seeing you this weekend. And if you have any questions, please contact the church office and we will get all that information to you. So have a great week, guys.
Thanks. See you later, guys.